in the class that I made last time.
Bro, because every time a guy on fire dies, like your cooldown. Like I was running a legendary, I could not die. So like a fucking, I was just like, damn, brother.
The funny thing is, the guys that we was playing with last time, they thought we was playing this shit on heroic, because we was flying through that shit.
Mm-hmm. We just ran through this heroic bounty.
Did I just respawn again?
What is going on, Dags? If you're new to the channel, welcome to Again Gaming. I'm your host, Nox. One of my favorite things to do is respawn, and it's not because I'm good. I hope everybody's enjoying this season, because this season is the season of melting. If you can point it, pull a trigger, and if it shoots, guess what? It's going to melt this season. We get the 30% rate of fire, the 30% weapon damage, and this is actually really awesome and amazing because this allows you to play a whole bunch of different builds, try different stuff, and even enjoy the game in different ways that you probably never even thought about doing. And that is going to be what this video is about. I am going to showcase a status effect build that uses the iron lung with the sanitation active modifier. I got so many builds I want to try that I know will work really well with a lot of the synergy this season. I just wish I had more time. And for this build, I have it specifically set up for group play and farming bounties. And don't worry, you could also use this for open world farming and other missions as well. And the whole goal of this is to light everything on fire, become unkillable thanks to the sanitation modifier. And while everything's on fire and flailing their arms there, you can melt them down with your guns, and your teammates can melt them down a lot easier with their guns. So going into this build, just know you're not going to do the most DPS with your gun, but you will have a lot of damage between all the dots that you're going to apply. And there's unlimited combos for skills that you can run. I'm just going to showcase the ones that I run. Depending if we're running with the cool skills directive or not, it's going to kind of depend on what skills I'm using. And if you're interested in seeing more gameplay for whatever builds I make, I'm usually going to play the builds live stream while I test them. That way you guys could kind of see it firsthand if it's good or not. And if you know me already, I'm not going to put out something that I personally don't run. So if the build's on my channel, then I uploaded it, it's going to be a dagger-proof build. And you're guaranteed to respawn at least 20 times a minute. So without further delay, let's get right into the build breakdown. So starting off, we're going to go with the firewall specialization because we are going to get that 20% burn duration. And of course, we're going to be running the iron lung because you already know the ardent talent is going to apply a burn. Secondary can be whatever you want. I have the everlasting gaze because it does give you that 75% status effect damage and duration. Sidearm, whatever you want. I have the TR custom, and I'm running the vile mess because it has a debuff called toxic delivery, and it's always going to last 10 seconds no matter what. So once you apply a status effect, toxic delivery is going to tick for 10 seconds, and its damage is going to be 50% of your concussion grenade. And specifically, the toxic delivery debuff is affected by the status effect attributes. Next, I have the sacrifice chest piece because it comes with the perfect glass cannon, and the amplified damage is going to apply to all the sources that we apply. So for our gun damage with iron lung, from our toxic delivery ticks to our burns, and then depending on what skill you're using, if you have like bleed or something, you're also going to do more bleed damage. And for the attributes, we're going to put status effect on everything. And then for the mods, we have skill haste, and then I have one armor on kill just in case. You don't have to run this. You can put another skill haste. It's going to be up to you. And we're going to finish up with 4 pieces of Eclipse Protocol. And because I have the backpack, we're going to unlock Symptom Aggravator, which is going to give us an additional 30% amplified damage to anybody that's under a status effect. And just like with Glass Cannon, this 30% amplified damage is going to apply to our gun damage, to our burns, to our toxic delivery, and then whatever other type of dot that we provide. And here's the gloves, knee pads, and the holster. And when it comes to the skills, it's all going to depend if you're playing with the directives or not. I like to run the sticky burn, just because it's going to be on a 20-second cooldown. And if you're doing open world activities, this burn is going to be more than enough to take out whatever you're fighting on heroic or challenging. And then for the second skill, you could do whatever you want. The riot foam is really good. You could also run the Stinger Hive for the bleed, but there's a couple ways you could get bleed this season, so I don't really run the Stinger Hive anymore. And if you're playing solo, you don't have to run the foam. You could just run the fire starter to do more damage. And then if you're playing with the cool skills, running the fixture drone works really well just because it has a really long duration.
I'm gonna run over there and see what happens.
Yeah.
Come here, buddies.
I'm about to break down my
Now that's disappointing. I'll fix the drones.
Go tank. You better go get hit.
I'm in tank right now. Oh,
Look, oh,
shit.
yeah, they are.
No, they are. Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah, they
I
are.
healed up instantly.
For the active modifier, I'm running Sanitation because it synergizes really well with the Iron Lung and with the sticky burn. And as long as you keep killing enemies, you're going to add 3 seconds to the duration. And there's no cap to this, so if you're running like a mission, control point or something, as long as you're killing enemies, you could pretty much have this indefinitely. But it's not very likely if you're doing like open world where you're going to fast travel a lot. For the passive, Stepping Stone is really good because you're going to get the hollow point ammo, which is going to give you that 20% amplified damage. Plus it's going to apply bleed, which is going to be another dot. And that bleed's going to trigger our Vile Mask. Rupert's Tear is really good too because if you break a tank's armor, you're going to fly a AoE bleed as well. And then for the third one, you can run whatever you want. Keep Out's a good one as well. But I also like running the faction ones, especially if you're going against the True Sons. This one is really good. Alrighty, Dags, let me know what you guys think about the status effect build and how you would run it, what you would change. Another good option is going to be the blue screen. You can even run the Saint Elmos. Pretty much this season, any gun is going to be good because you get the 30% rate of fire and that 30% weapon damage. There you have it, Dags. You saw the build, you saw the status effects, you saw some fun clips. And if there's a particular build or setup you would like me to try and see if it's good or not, drop a comment below and just give me like a quick description of the build and what pieces you want me to run. And then for my next live, I'll try to make as many of the builds as possible to run them. And if I like the build that you recommended, I'll make a build guide for it and I'll make sure to include you in the tag as well. Once again, this is the season of melting. All guns are going to melt, but quite literally this build does melt because the whole goal of this build is to light enemies on fire and melt them away. So technically, when I say this build melts, I'm not lying. So I think I might put that as the clickbait title and thumbnail. This build literally melts. Either way, if you made it this far, make sure to like the video, drop a comment below what you think. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. That is all for now. So get out there, happy melting, go melt. And you know, melting is what we do this season, because if you're not melting, do you melt? And you better melt, because melting is what everybody's melting, and melting, this build melts, that build melts, everybody melts. Oh, what the hell? You got shot? Oh, it's another Chunga. Give me them cheeks, Chunga. Give me them cheeks.
You're special.
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum.
Look where I'm crouching.
I see. Nice.
How the
What the hell?
fuck did the mini tank get up here?
Nice. Nice. Good cover. Ashes. Ashes. They all fall down. Ow. Oh, it's a name guy. Ow!
So, you know when they say karma's a bitch? I thought I'd get karma.
Yeah.
Red spot.
You just couldn't wait, huh?
Nah.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna get his ass. PTSD.